do those over and over again.
That also works.
Because they do depreciate in value over time, and that might not net you the most amount of bolts for your time, but if you keep doing the last one, it nets you plenty of bolts. You just have to A, be reasonably good at this game, B, have the right weapons. Like, your force fields, those are going to come in handy.
Oh yeah, I like the force fields.
Force fields, anything that makes... Oh, and best armor, of course. Thermoflux, I think it was called.
Yeah, something like that. In the previous game, it was like the Infernox armor or something?
No, that's what it is. It's the Infernox.
What was it in the previous game?
Thermoflux is something else.
Right. In the previous game, it was something. Fancy sounding.
I don't remember. I played through the second game, and I didn't touch it afterwards.
This is where the discussion of the damage the enemies deal came from, because this dude hits hard. I was at like 22 to 25 health, somewhere in that range, and I'm now down to 13. He deals like 10 almost.
You might have to get to the save point of this level.
Well, I can do that as soon as I kill this guy.
Actually, you know what? Doesn't matter. You just get to... You can finish up this level if you want.
Well, I think I'm almost...
Oh, you're at the end of the level.
Yeah, pretty much. We go right here. And then there's that. And then it's not the end point, it's just the mid point.
The Skid McMarks point... Or, Skid McMarks.
That is his name.
Slim part. Slim Incognito.
No, it's just Slim Cognito. There's no in.
I thought it was Slim Incognito.
No, it's Slim Cognito.
That makes a lot more sense.
Oh, wow. This is level 2 now. The bullets bounce.
Hey! Oh, yeah, that's also great.
Yeah, the gold blaster.
Bullets bounce and all that fun stuff.
It's just not nearly as satisfying as when the Devastator bullets bounced. Because the Devastator would go clunk,
Yeah.
clunk, clunk. This would just go ping, ping, ping.
Ding, 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 ding.
You go in tunnels like this and shoot.
But then you're wasting ammo.
Yeah, the ammo for this is dirt cheap. It's like a 1-to-1 thing.
Did you hear that? We are not alone.
Hey, dudes, I forgot to feed my goldfish. I'll see you back at the...
Dive headfirst into a teleporter, comes out the other end and just smashes his face into the
What are
ground.
you doing down here?
I had a small run-in with the cops concerning a suck cannon upgrade that was mistakenly sold to a miner. I swear the kid looked 18. Anyway, I needed to find a less conspicuous place to do business. I take it you two are still in the market.
You needed a less conspicuous place to do business, so you chose a government-regulated sewer. At the bottom of the ocean. Oh, shit.
You don't have the second game
No.
on this memory card.
We may need to do something about that.
Alright, I'm not going to buy anything from this yet, and you can copy saves from one memory card to another, right?
Yep.
Well then why don't I just bring over my memory card next time we do this?
Sounds good.
I should still have that save data.
Yep. You know, we might have to move this file over to that memory card.
Too big?
Well, no. My memory card is stuffed.
Mine's pretty full as well, but I don't...
Shit.
Well, I don't introduce new games to it very often, and I've got some stuff I can delete.
Alright, the thing is, my memory card is shared between
Yes.
a bunch of people.
Well, I think we're going to end it right here.
Oh, no, you can find the... You can get to the end of the level if you want.
How long do you think... Well, how long have we been going?
An hour 20 minutes.
Alright.
It's okay, you can push it a little more. I would say finish this planet. Well, not finish, but get as far as you can.
Finish the story of this planet, right?
Yeah, find our good friend the plumber.
There's the ventilation shaft. We must split up here.
I like these portions.
I guess it's time to put on the tier, guys, and go meet my new pals. Good luck. I will assist you if I can. Perhaps you should have read the instruction manual. It was nice knowing you, Ratchet.
I don't understand how that makes any sense.
To the Tyrannoids, it makes plenty of sense.
No, what I mean is the Tira guys. Isn't it just a hologram?
Pretty much.
Okay, so that thing is about the size of a proximity mine.
Yep.
So, that thing, that tiny little thing, is just... Oh, this is a weird moment.
No monkeying around. Monkeying. Ahem. We are on an important mission.
That is the most flexible monkey I've ever seen.
Also the most compactable monkey. I have had bad experiences with this monkey too, pushing me off cliffs because I shot a banana over there.
Yeah, that's happened to me too. What was I saying? The Tira guys, yeah. That thing makes no damn sense. Because you're assuming that little proximity mine sized thing has changed, not changed, like, is both rendering a
Ratchet, I need you to
360-degree image, basically turning him invisible and making him look like that thing.
Also shrinking him by that much.
Well, no, that's the thing. It's not shrinking him. It's rendering most of him invisible.
Yep. And also it
And see-through.
Completely renders any image he makes inaudible, or technically translates to...
Yeah, it's doing that too. It's translating everything he says.
Instructions for the Tira guys. Let's see. When you speak to a Tyrannoid, you should see a holographic display. Just tap or hold the correct button as it moves across your display. Watch what you say, though. These guys have really nasty tempers.
It's also some bizarre combination of Google Glass and DDR.
Yep.
It is an honor and a privilege, my Tyrannoid friend. These ugly little balls of what the fuck are so polite and honorable.
It could have been just a little more interesting or musical.
So, that level from Secret Edge and Clank.
Yep.
You look suspicious. You all look the same. I don't care if that's racism. Certainly not a Lombax.
Now, would they even know what a Lombax is? Seriously.
I'm trying to think of a real life comparison. We know what dinosaurs are.
Yeah, but dinosaurs didn't all hop to a different dimension.
They
They left a lot of evidence behind.
Super Mario Brothers the movie seems to argue that.
Yeah, but Super Mario Brothers the movie could go bite itself in whatever. Anyways. Also, this is a single planet, not an entire galaxy, or 3, as far as we know.
Protheans?
Sure, we'll go with Protheans.
It's not like these guys haven't left behind proof that they exist.
It's true, but how would they know who left the how long ago did they leave? How would they know who left the proof?
Well, the
All that kind of
Lombaxes
stuff.
couldn't have disappeared much that long ago because when they disappeared, they left behind Ratchet.
This is true.
I forgot you could do that.
Yeah, this monkey's stupid.
Oh, shit.
Well, as far as I can tell, that did not show up at all on the laptop.
Yeah. So,
yeah, that was neat.
yeah. That's the other weird thing, though. We've been doing this... We've used this cable a few times and it never did that. I'm starting to think it's just this TV.
Might be. TV just hates this cable.
Yeah.
Go, monkey, go.
Quack!
Quack.
Quack! Maybe this isn't the same TV I used to have. I'm not sure. I know that we had an HD. This TV. This. No. Oh. Okay. This. I mixed it up. This TV. I didn't get. This isn't the TV that I got. It's the same kind of TV though. Last year, I moved, and I moved from an apartment that I was living in with my dad to a house that I was living in with my dad, with a basement, which is where I live. And, we only had one HD TV to share between us. So, now that we didn't, I wanted to have my own, so I bought my own. And I also got a home theater system for graduation. So and the home theater system was LG, and the TV that my dad had was LG, and the TV that I had was Toshiba. So we decided to make a switch, because I'm convinced that electronics like that work better when they're all the same brand. I don't know if there's any ring of truth of that, but I'm assuming that they make their own electronics to work better with their own stuff.
Usually, yeah. But the people who do mostly are like Sony and stuff. Dang it, I hate these stupid time buttons.
At the very least, there is a reason to. LG has a special link between... there's some kind of setting that links LG electronics together. I forget what it's called. Smart Link, I think?
Yeah, something like that. I'm a pro with this guy's lasering myself all over the place.
How do you say I'm cooked on the inside in Tyrannese?
Like that.
Also, these force fields are very first generation Star Trek.
Yep. Sparkly and all that.
Yeah.
They just get ruder and ruder as we go along.
Yeah. Orange crouton, zoom zoom butterscotch.
I like the screw-ups in this. They're all pretty great.
Actually, speaking of Star Trek, every time I read these, I read them in Patrick Stewart's voice in my head. Because I'll give you my sister's phone number, and I'm definitely not a Lombax. Zoom, zoom, butterscotch.
Orange croutons.
Orange crouton, zoom, zoom, butterscotch.
Well, what took you so long? Clank, what are you doing here? You're supposed to meet me on the surface. I thought I would help. Well, you can give me a hand searching Dr. Nefarious' office. Let's see it. Oh, look at this. The complete Secret Agent Clank Holovid collection. This guy's your biggest fan. That is rather disturbing. I have downloaded an encrypted star map. Perhaps Al can decode it.
Control Alt Shift. It does everything.
Wouldn't that be convenient? Oh yeah, and then this part. Why does Dr. Nefarious have this directly connected
Garbage disposal
to his office?
Well, he is evil. He probably has to kick people down it every once in a while.
This is a really fast river. Like, break yourself fast.
Whee!
I also don't have the gravity boots yet, so this place is useless to me.
Also, so yeah, this TV, not the TV I just bought. This TV is actually a few years older than that. And considering that we didn't have any trouble with that component cable when we were playing Ratchet HD, or when we were playing PlayStation All-Stars, I think it's probably just this TV. So,
Whatever.
I never really liked Toshiba TVs.
If you find any sewer crystals,
they last.
pay you for 'em in bulk.
That's about all you can say about them.
Yeah, that's about it.
We'll keep that in mind.
Yes, he likes sewer crystals and pays you a ton of money for them.
Oh yeah.
Ah, fresh from the bowels of a king amoeboid.
Almost enough. Almost. And I am not going to patronize him by spending time down here in his little, quite literally, shithole.
So at one point between this game and... Because this is the last time you see him before Tools of Destruction, right?
Yep.
Like, he's around in that weird dream sequence moment from Size Matters, but not as someone you can talk to, he's just an apparition.
Yes.
Basically just a floating texture in the sky
Yep.
that doesn't say anything. So, what happened between here and Tools of Destruction that A, granted him glasses, B, granted him his Santa Claus-like demeanor, C, his omnipotent genius?
I don't know, but... What... Alright. At what point, between the first game and the second game, did he go from being a janitor on a planet, or something, working on a big gray and orange machine, to being inside of a giant enemy base, flying around on some planet? The second game, who pulls a figurine out of a pipe for you to sell to the enemy of Full Frontal Assault.
Huh.
And how did he get from that big ship, being the plumber there, to being at the bottom of the Nefarious's base?
Plot convenience?
It's not even plot convenience, he's just sort of a side character to be there.
Oh, did you see that? One of
Yeah.
the few moments where there's actual slowdown in this game.
When I turn?
No, when the ship bounces back up. There was a frame rate slowdown.
I think that may have been a combination of me doing the ship and turning at the same time.